Have you heard of Jason Brubaker's cognitive drawing? Well, I just discovered it myself, and it's probably the best learning technique I've seen. Here's how it works. You pick something that you want to learn how to draw from memory. As an example, let's say I want to draw Willem Dafoe's face. The first step is I look at that photo reference, and I try to internalize all the shapes. Then, I put that photo away, and I try to draw that from memory. I visualize the beautiful eyes and that elegant nose and mouth, those chiseled features. Chances are I'm not going to be able to draw this from memory, but I'm going to take note of the gaps in my cognition. Then, after I'm done, I do a second drawing with reference. Now I'm filling in all the question areas that I had. How wide was his face? What did his ears look like? How did his eyelids fold over his eyeballs? I'm putting these things back into my mind. And then I repeat the process a few more times. So after I've drawn with and without reference several times, I've probably managed to complete this cognitive view of Willem Dafoe's face in my mind. I know what his earlobes look like. I know about those creases on his cheeks. I've got the whole thing. So at this point, I just rest. I go to sleep. And then the next day, when I wake up, I try to draw that Willem Dafoe. And guess what? I've got it. I now have Willem Dafoe's face permanently stored in my brain slots. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to parties and people are coming up to me and saying, "Hey Garrett, why don't you show us that trick where you draw Willem Dafoe from memory? That's so cool." And God damn it, it is cool. And Jason Brubaker has this 100-page PDF that I think is $12 American. And it goes into more detail about how you can use this technique, and it shows you step by step how you can learn each bit of the male figure and, learn that anatomy. Jason, I think it might be a good idea to add some female anatomy, maybe as an addendum to that PDF, and we can get into those female parts and really figure out what's going on there. But in the meantime, I think this has been a great resource, and I highly recommend that everyone checks it out. It's working for me. I've been learning all about deltoids and all sorts of anatomical proportions that I didn't even know about. Thank you for watching. Consider checking out Jason Brubaker. He didn't pay me to, put this video together. I just think he's a cool guy. Okay? Pretty much the coolest guy around. So, there you have it. And I'll see you soon.